Some days are all about fitting creativity into the nooks and the crannies of the time that you have. Not every day is a big project day. Some days you've just got half an hour and you want to make something and it doesn't have a big purpose or a big outcome that you're looking for. You just want to do something quick and fun. That's how I'm feeling today, and I'm gonna tackle this impulse with metallic pens and black paper. I'm also going to pick something I've never drawn before, which is a chameleon. Just cause I just feel like doing something I don't usually do. I tend to lean towards bears and foxes and birds, that kind of thing. Today it's about the chameleon with his funny eyes. Right, I've got some black paper all ready to go, and I think I'm going to do it on an A3 kind of size, so I've got plenty of space. I'm just looking for just some inspirations, just to get an idea of the shape. I just need the silhouette of it. I don't need details. I just want the kind of outline feeling. Then try and draw an outline on here. I imagine you can't see anything, so perhaps I'll show you when it's finished and I can kind of tilt it to the light a bit or something. Okay, this is what I've ended up with. I don't know whether you can see it. Can you see it? You can kind of a bit see it. It's got a sort of a bigger head than I anticipated, but I don't want to do too much sketching because I can't really rub out the sketches very well on the black paper without taking some of the paper off a little bit. We're just going to go with this and just have a nice time doing it, because why not? Let's get shaking. Woo! Good pen. So I'm thinking, let's do a dot for the eye, just to kind of get us going. But then it's just gonna be patterns. I just want to do kind of abstract-y patterns, so we can still have the eye, so that's kind of obviously sort of chameleon thing. Let's just do things like this. I don't know. Ooh, do, 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 wiggly lines. Okay, I think this is not bad. It's like wiggly lines, but it's sort of working. It looks a whole lot better than I anticipated. I'm going to put the line in here just so that I've got that kind of reference, but then I think we'll do some boop. Boop. Sounding like a reversing vehicle. Boop. That's quite cool actually. I quite like that. I don't know, I think this is like the simplest thing in the world, but it looks really good. Let's just do dots. Dots can never fail. Or can they? Let's hope not. There we go. That's quite a good spine thingy. La 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 la. Let's try, and we'll carry on with that bit in a minute, but let's try that. Just try a leg. What should we do with the leg? Across and just keep wiggling down, maybe? In one giant wiggle. I don't know whether I should do that for all the legs though. Whether that would just look a bit too, I don't know, leggy. I like it. It looks like an sort of you know, like a, what am I trying to say? Like a circuit board type chameleon. That's the feel I'm getting. Let's do a leg. let's do a big whoop-de-doo there. That's a bit weird. I've done a bit of a weird foot there. Not quite sure what I was aiming for there. I think these ones worked better than that. That got a bit too tech. Sort of he's got an actual robot suit on or something there. But anyway. Now, I'm conscious I don't want to do kind of like loopy loops down here because of the tummy, because I don't know, it might look like udders or something. So we want to do a crosswise here for definite. Do we need some sort of feature in the centre here? I just don't know. That's okay, isn't it? He's like a maze chameleon. I love mazes, so this is right up my street. So the tail, I'm thinking now maybe this needs to be this kind of shape going this way. Just a whole bunch of these. You know, sometimes the simplest things are the most satisfying, and this is one of them. Just lines getting smaller and smaller but curving around each other. Looks really effective and is flipping satisfying. Oh, lovely. I like it. It's nice. So simple but so effective. Okay, and then I've just got to fill up his little bottom here. What should we put in his little bottom? Excuse me? Don't really know what I'm doing here. Kind of lost the flow on his bottom half, but that's okay. Satisfying. Well, myself, I think that's looking quite good actually. Woo! It's just dots, but it makes me happy. Let's dot this branch. Boop, 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 boop. I'm just dotting for my life. Whoopie doopie 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 doo. Oh, so fun. There's a disco in my paint pen. Well, that was enjoyable. Look at that little guy. Yes. Look at this beauty. Woo. It's looking fancy and I like it. I'll tell you what, if you just want something really quick and fun to do, I recommend that. Just pick a silhouette from an animal or a tree or something, or you know, anything really. If it's got a strong silhouette, as long as you can tell what it is from the silhouette alone. And then just fill it with random shapes and doodly doodles. I mean, you could also do it with just straight lines the entire way. Part of me wants to try that now. What's the time? Have I got time? Well, I really enjoyed myself doing that, so I just want to do some more. I'm just going to do an abstract one with loads of circles, because why not? Ooh, a load of dust just came out. Ooh, what a dusty lid I'm using. And we'll just kind of see where it goes. I'm just thinking with this one of being really straightforward and just going from the top down to the bottom of each shape, but maybe giving a slight sort of detour on the way. Down, but then over, down, over, down. Like that. Is it wonky? Yes, a little, but never mind. Boop, boop. Doop, boop, 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 boop. Over to the side. Oh, I just got over to the side and I was just going to do everything going from the top to the bottom. Oh, my pen went rogue. We'll just have to work with that now. New plan. Oh, unless we break the line and go behind. Ah, yeah, we can do that. Double lines. Oh my. I didn't do it fully horizontal. It's slightly on a wonk. Never mind. It's like really fun to just sit and have a shape and then fill it with some lines. And when they're shiny lines, all the better.
So yeah, it was super simple, but I highly recommend. I had so much fun doing this. So if you've got that spare half hour and you just want to noodle about with some metallic pens, do this. This was fun. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider giving it a thumbs up. Keep making happy, and I'll see you next time.